Every guy likes to look in the mirror and feel like an alpha male. So in this video, I'll be showing you how you can achieve that with 5 of the most masculine style items that I think every guy should own. In this world, the way that you look isn't everything, but it can affect people's early perceptions of the type of person that you are. For instance, the stereotypical professional person may wear a suit. Or when in TV shows you see someone that's supposed to be living on the streets, they're typically in ripped clothing or dirty clothing. Judgment is a real thing. And although the way that you dress doesn't define you as an alpha male, it can contribute. Choosing masculine style items can add to that alpha aura around you. And this is quite a detailed topic, but for this video I wanted to cut it down to 5 of the essentials. Masculine clothes and accessories that are going to add to your alpha male aura. The first masculine style item that's going to add to your alpha presence is a pair of desert boots. I've included these on many videos on my channel, and that's because on loads of guys these look great because it doesn't get much more masculine. The modern day desert boot is an evolution of the design used by British soldiers in World War II. So really something that's evolved from army use, you can't get much more masculine than that. They've got a great silhouette that looks good on thinner guys as well as bigger guys. And the great thing nowadays compared to in the 1940s and 50s is you get tons of different colour options. I'm personally a fan of the camel colour, I think it's very versatile. But whichever one that you end up going for, you're going to look awesome. The second super masculine style item that's going to make you look like an alpha male is the one that most of you probably expected to see on this list. And that is some form of leather jacket. This is one of the stereotypical symbols of masculinity. Taking inspiration from bikers in the 60s and the 70s, it's difficult to go wrong with leather jackets. Now in all truth, this is the only leather jacket that I've owned for quite a while. And although I think it looks okay, it's not my personal favourite. It was quite a cheap one, but I'm saving up in order to buy something that looks awesome. The most popular colour with leather jackets is obviously the black. But because I've got quite a pale complexion, I'm thinking more along the lines of something like a dark tan colour for the next one. For me, this is just going to prove more versatile. There are quite a variety of different designs of leather jackets that you can get these days. My love of bomber and Harrington jackets has sort of rubbed off here. This is the same type of leather jacket that I prefer. Some of the other more biker style ones with loads of flappy bits of material everywhere, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't see too many guys with these nowadays, but they're certainly an alpha male style staple. Let me know in the comments section below, do you have a leather jacket in your collection? So you may have your leather jacket sorted, but there's another key piece of leather that I think every guy needs. It's one of the finer details that can contribute towards your alpha male status, and that is a high quality wallet. So many guys have got wallets that are absolutely ruined. You want one that you can be proud to take out of your pocket. If you're looking for an upgrade on the wallet that you've already got, then look no further than today's video sponsor, which is my favourite leather company, Core Essentials. You've heard me rave about their amazing ratchet belts on the channel before, but did you also know that they make awesome leather wallets? You get the same quality leather that you'd expect with their belts, but built into awesome, stylish and sleek wallets. Currently, they've got 2 different styles of minimalist wallet to choose from. And like the belts that they make, these have also been thought through really well. And they've got a couple of key design features that just take these things way above most wallets out there. First things first, the leather itself is all full grain leather. And compared to many of the leather wallets that are out there at the moment that get absolutely ruined in no time at all, these really stand up to the test of time. As they age, they don't start to rip and erode away and fall apart. Instead, because they're full grain leather, as they start to soften up, as with shoes, they start to look awesome. All of the wallets that Core Essentials offer also have full RFID protection. With your contactless cards these days, it's so easy for thieves to go in, scan your card through your wallet, and steal a large chunk of money from your bank account. The Core Essentials wallets come with a special lining on the inside which prevents this from happening. But if you do need quick access to your cards for things like contactless payments, you can easily do it. Both designs have these awesome built-in little tabs which you just pull to reveal some of your cards. And then once you've used your card, you just press it back down and it returns to its original position. I've had several embarrassing moments before where I've been waiting in the queue, maybe I've got really cold hands and I can't find a way to get the card out. And this just solves it. It's super easy. You can store multiple cards in each as well. And you've got all of the regular features that you would expect from any decent wallet. You've got multiple regular card holding areas, as well as other sections to hold notes in. You can also get the slimmer of the two wallets with a carbon fibre money clip, which is even removable. So if you want the slimmest of slim wallets, go without it. But if you want the extra storage, just pop it in and it holds securely in place. Just slide your notes in and you're all sorted. This clip holds up to 20 bills or notes as well, which is awesome. I've tested these for a while now and I'm incredibly impressed with the quality. And what's even better is you can use my discount code, which is everyman10, to get 10% off these and off the belts as well if you wanted to try one of them. I'll leave a link in the description below to the Core Essentials website so you can check these out for yourself. And I'll definitely be taking the bifold wallet to the Menfluential conference, formerly known as StyleCon, this year. And I'm sure at Menfluential, I'm going to see loads of guys dressed in suits. So for the fourth masculine style item that can make you look like an alpha male, I'm going with an individual suit. There are going to be loads of guys at this conference in particular, dressed in the typical black suits, some navy suits and grey suits as well. And although these look good, when everyone's wearing one, you can't really stand out that much. And alpha males want to attract attention, and a good way of doing this is to buy an individual suit. One that isn't like what every other guy is wearing. And by this, I don't just mean go out there and buy some really garish coloured bright suit. Sure, that will make you stand out, but potentially for some of the wrong reasons. With this, I just mean choose something that's got a bit of personality to it. And this is in reference really to the loads of guys that all the time just wear boring black suits. For a funeral, may be appropriate, but in most situations, choosing something different can make you look more alpha. For Menfluential, I'm probably going to go for some form of tweed suit, a bit like this one here, but one that fits better. And really, that's one of the keys as well. You've got to have a suit that fits really well. Loads of guys, when they want to start improving their style, they just go out there and buy tons of suits, most of which don't fit very well. Having only a couple of suits that fit really well is much more useful and it looks better. Take your suit to the tailor, get it more custom fit for a lot less money. And this takes me really nicely onto the fifth item on this list of masculine style items that can make you look like an alpha male. And that is sunglasses that are narrow enough for your face. One thing I would not recommend, as I'm doing right now, is wearing sunglasses indoors. Unlike in these clubbing music videos, it doesn't make you look cool, it just makes you look like a douche. But for general purpose use outside, the most important factor in my mind is you've got to have a pair of frames that don't exceed the width of your face. Loads of guys, when choosing sunglasses, do this. They have a pair that are far too big for their face and far too wide. In my mind, some of these sunglasses companies, they just make sunglasses that are so big that they can fit on most guys' heads. But once more, the true mark of an alpha is knowing what suits him. You don't have to be wearing John Lennon style incredibly small glasses, but something that sits well with the width of your face is always useful. I mentioned something similar in a recent video about hairstyles. Loads of guys want to find out, their face shape and see what hairstyle goes with their face shape, and really, that doesn't matter so much. I'd certainly recommend going and watching that video. Some of the same practices apply when it comes to choosing the correct sunglasses. And my friend Brock over at the Modest Man channel also did a video, must be a year or so ago now, about sunglasses with face shapes. So I'd highly recommend watching that one too. I'll have them both linked in the description. To conclude this video, I really want to point out that no matter what you're wearing, alpha male status isn't going to automatically come to you. You can wear whatever you like. You can have the physique of a Greek god. But in truth, I feel that people who have got this alpha male status about them are better on a personal level. Their personality and characteristics and quirks is what sets them apart. And although I definitely think that you should follow the advice in this video and dress as the person that you want to be, it's not the end of the story. You've got to be totally comfortable in your own skin, and there's multiple other factors. There are other channels that focus more on this sort of thing, but if you want me to talk about this, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll consider it for a future video. Thanks to Core Essentials for sponsoring this video and arming me with these wallets so that I look like a boss. The link to their website is in the description below, along with the discount code. 100% worth a pickup. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button, and if you want to see similar videos just like this one on what to wear and how to style your hair, make sure you press subscribe. It's absolutely free, and also the bell next to it as well, so that YouTube actually tells you when I upload a new video. And I'll see you on the next one.